Most students give grand tests, but only few know how to give them the right way. And that's the difference between a 450 and a 550. So listen carefully. The day you start your prep, give a baseline GT. The score doesn't matter. Just give the NEET PG 2023 paper as your first GT, just to know where you stand. After that, follow this rule. 1 GT every 21 days. Also, give a GT before each revision cycle of yours. Always attempt all 200 questions. In every GT, attempt every question. You're not just testing your knowledge, you're developing your guessing skills, pattern recognition, and question picking instincts. On a side note, attempt all 200 questions in the main exam as well. So which apps should you do the GTs from? My personal ranking is Cerebellum GTs are slightly better than Prepladder GTs, which is better than Marrow GTs. However, the current Cerebellum GTs are a bit too hard, and I would tell you to solve the previous ones. Marrow GTs have too much extra information, although the explanation to the answer is very well written. The most important question: what do I do if my GT score is stuck? This is where most students panic. Instead, take a breath and analyze what is the cause. There are usually only two reasons why your GT score fails. The first is recall errors or silly mistakes. This is serious. This means your revision is weak. You must tighten your revision cycle. The other reason is new content. This is a simple issue, and just add this extra information into your bookmark or notes. That's it. And some GTs are made such that you fail. They're just random questions out of nowhere and has no chance of coming in the main exam. Last year, a few GTs from Bhatia were like this. GT notebook. Should you make one? You can use a GT notebook, but only if you keep it properly organized. Keep it subject-wise. If everything is mixed, trust me, you'll never open it again. What should you write? Use your instincts. My rule was, don't write down factual or one-liner questions. They are infinite. Write only conceptual or high-yield logic-based questions. How to review a GT the right way? If you're short on time, follow this priority order. First do the wrong answers, then do the guess answers, then the correct answers. Personally, I read every question from start to finish, irregardless of whether they were right, wrong, or a guess answer. It made my brain much calmer and retention much better. Don't compare your GT scores with your friends. Only ask your friends' scores if it motivates you. If it makes you anxious, stop asking. It drains your mental energy. GT scores never predict your rank. I never scored more than 500 in Marrow GTs. However, a couple of weeks before the main NEET PG exam, I had given the Cerebellum GT and I scored 570. And in the real exam, 571. GTs prepare you. They don't define you. I scored 253 in my first GT and 571 in my main exam. Give GTs the right way.